We have just arrived on Pig Island.
I'm super duper excited. I got my new elephant pants on.
Look at this big guy right here. He's just chilling out. Hello and welcome to the video. Today we are going to Pig Island, Island of the Pigs, here in Koh Samui. It's about 15 minutes on the boat. We're going to take you along for the journey, see how it is taking our 3 young children on the boat over there, and let's see what it's like. We've heard it's a little bit smelly, but it should be an interesting experience.
Okay, so we're about to board the boat. I've just seen how we're getting on. I'm a little bit worried about getting the girls down. This might be a little bit tricky, but we're going to try our best to get on because it's not the best going down here. But we'll have a look. We're going to get it done. Olivia, you come first because you're going to get Bella on the other side, okay? Bella, okay. I've got you, okay?
I made it on safe and sound. Let's go.
I have to make sure I've got my hands around her very tightly. She's got a little bit of insecurity because of one of our boat rides in our previous videos a while ago. It was a little bit, not traumatic, it was just a little bit bumpy and a bit crazy for her. So now, furthermore, I have to be glued with both hands like this.
Thank you so much. Oh, we're straight into the action.
We have just arrived on Pig Island, and as soon as we came off, this small little pig that was super cute just came trotting up to us to see the girls. So cute. Just arrived, we've had to pay 50 baht per an adult, so 100 baht for me and Chris. The girls were completely free. Then after that, he comes running down with 2 waters each to give to us as well. So it's 50 baht for entry per person. You get a free bottle of water upon arrival. Really good value.
Hello. Hello.
Like you.
Hello.
Just shake it, Bella.
He wants a belly rub. That's it, stroke his belly.
This one's naughty. They both want
Okay. So we've made it to Pig Island, and look at this big guy right here. He's just chilling out, having a little sleep. I've just disturbed him, I think. Sorry, buddy. Not only are there pigs here, it's also an incredible paradise island.
Alright, so the food has arrived, and what's happened is all of the animals, including dogs, pigs, everything, they're all just coming. Just pigs are just coming, dogs are just coming because we've received the food. But we're going to eat this. The girls have to try not to drop any food. They're not vicious, they're not scary, they're absolutely fine, but it is a little bit intimidating. The food's arrived and everyone's arrived. It's a bit crazy.
I think this island is really, really good because there's like pigs, and the pigs are really cute here. There's also some chickens, I don't know why. And there's this beautiful restaurant, and I just love it here. And there's so many swings, and that's all for me. I think this was amazing. I've never been to a beach with pigs in it.
Rumour has it that centuries ago, sailors left these pigs at the island so they had some food when they returned. But the sailors never came back, and the pigs flourished and made the island their home. One thing I can say is the island doesn't actually smell too bad.
That was an amazing experience. We all really enjoyed it. But it is time to head on back home now. But it's been really nice to have the freedom of the private boat, and it's worked out at hardly any cost at all today. Really, really happy. Let's head on home.
Well, that was amazing. What a great boat trip over to Pig Island. We hired like a private boat guy to take us over there. He waited for about 3.5 hours while we were there and then brought us all the way back, and it cost about £10 per person to take us there. The main tours where you go to several locations and do all the other extra bits, they're about £50 each. They can be quite expensive, so we got a really good deal there to just take us over to Pig Island. When we were there, the food was really reasonable. It was like £2 per dish. At a big site like that, it was so good value for money. I would recommend anyone going, and the pigs on the beach was a really unique experience. That is destination number 1 in this video. We're going to head to number 2 tomorrow, but it's going to be in the next part of this clip. Bye! So we've stumbled across Mong Samui viewpoint here, up in the hills of Koh Samui. We weren't meant to be stopping here, but we've stumbled across it on the way to destination number 3, because destination number 2 we had to avoid, which we're going to explain in a minute. For now, we're going to take in these insane views.
The lookout is absolutely amazing, but this was not the plan for destination number 2. We were meant to go to Na Muang waterfall. I did see when researching it that a few people had commented saying that there's elephants being looked after a little bit cruelly at the foot of the waterfall. But I thought, let's give it a go, because it's something that I wanted to do as soon as we arrived here. It was one of the top things that I wanted to come and see, and I wanted to compare it to the Langkawi waterfall that we went to go see. But we gave it a shot. We drove up there, and as soon as we pulled in, a man pulled us over and asked us if we wanted to ride on elephants, and we just said no thank you, we just want to go park and see the waterfall. So that was first, you know, a little bit weird, and then we drove up to the area to park. As we arrived, the elephants were there, 3 elephants with things strapped to their backs, chains around their legs in a really small enclosure. So we decided not to be parking up, and we didn't really want the girls to see any of that, so we just decided to just pack up and come away and come to destination number 3. But we found this place instead, which is destination number 2 now, I suppose.
I'm so glad we stumbled across this viewpoint. The views behind me are incredible. You can see Pig Island, where we went yesterday, from here. There's vast sweeping landscapes, and there's obviously the sea. It is really, really nice up here. The girls are sat in these like little swing chairs, and they've got the amazing backdrop behind them. It looks like a sharp edge, like a sharp drop, which looks quite dangerous behind them, but it's not. It's like a steady gradient down, so it's not actually dangerous. Amazing views. We're so glad to have found it. We'll have a little breather here before we move on to destination number 3. It's sad that we couldn't go to the waterfall, and we really wanted to, but we just didn't want to contribute to the animal cruelty in any way. It was horrible seeing the elephants like that, and believe it or not, elephants are actually my favourite animal, and I want to see them properly, like in the wild or in a sanctuary. I don't want to see them like that, so we kind of just wanted to move on swiftly. We didn't want the girls to see it, and it's just not nice, but it is reality. It's what happens in countries like this. Sometimes there's unethical things, but we just wanted to move on from that, because we're not about that. We don't want to support it in any way.
So today we're at the Tarman Secret Magic Buddha Garden, and Mummy's been wanting to go here since we came to Koh Samui. I'm super duper excited. I got my new elephant pants on, and it looks like it's just down those steps, so we're just gonna go and see it. And I'm so excited!
So we've just walked down here and we've gone across the lake, and it is really giving me Lord of the Rings Hobbit vibes. It is really quite magical down here. It's really a hidden gem. I think I'm going to spend a while here. I'm really enjoying the feeling. It feels really calm. You can hear the water. So we're getting that waterfall experience, but a little bit calmer, with these amazing Buddha statues all over the place. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to what else this place has to offer.
So when I was doing the homeschooling, we were searching up about the secret Buddha garden, and I found out that a fruit farmer actually found this place and he built the Buddhas. Now watch me climb this tree.
Here comes the rescue.
That didn't quite go to plan, did it? Right. Are we ready? I've had to act like Tarzan climbing down here. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Daddy to the rescue. You're never too old to be saved by Daddy.
Right, now I've got to get up.
Daddy to the rescue again. Someone else has taken the challenge on.
Why are we doing this? Right, here we go. I'm in flip-flops. Oh. I won't. Right.
Do you want to just stay down there just in case number 3 goes?
No one else climbed this tree. I'm so glad we came here. It's a really cool experience. It was such a high drive. It was like about 5 minutes further on from the viewpoint, so it was literally getting steeper and steeper, but it's so worth it. And it only cost 80 baht per person to get in, but we only paid for 3 of us because Scarlett and Bella were free. So that was a really good deal, such a cool environment. So I definitely recommend coming here if you visit Koh Samui.
So there's a bat right up there underneath this shelter, and it's just wrapped up with its wings, fast asleep, and me and Scarlett screamed, and I didn't even wake up.
So the girls have found this little hut here and they're playing a game in it, and Bella was calling it her house, and I think they were playing their normal hide and seek game around in it, and suddenly I heard this screaming, "There's a bat!" and all of them leapt and exited the building. Just had a look in, the tiny weeny bat asleep hanging upside down on the roof. It is super cute.
What a fantastic experience that was. It was really good to go in there and have a look around. Really, really cool. It felt a little bit more Malaysia-like in there. It was like jungle and raw. I definitely got a few bites, but what an experience. The girls loved it. They've been wanting to come here since we arrived in Koh Samui, and that is another fantastic destination that we've been to since being here. We had Pig Island yesterday. Unfortunately, we couldn't go to the waterfall. It would have been really good to see that in its natural form, but we had to avoid it for certain reasons. Then we got the bonus viewpoint, which we definitely would recommend checking out if you're on the way up here, because it's literally just around the corner. And then we've been to here, the secret Buddha garden, which was fantastic. One thing I want you to know is when you go into these places, they've got toilets, you can get a drink and things. You're not completely in a desolate place. You have these facilities here. They are basic, but you can go to the toilet, get a drink. The souvenirs even on sale, so it is really good for that. Is Thailand, and each of the places we've been to, there's always been that, so just be aware of that if you're coming here. We are leaving Koh Samui unfortunately in a few days, so don't forget to stay along for our journey, because we've got some amazing places planned and we can't wait to show you the next one that we go to. Don't forget to subscribe, please hit that big thumbs up button, and we shall see you on our next adventure. Bye.